Travel with me from Nairobi to one of the most beautiful counties in Kenya. We left Nairobi's Nyamakima area at exactly 8:30 a.m., ready to travel along one of the busiest roads in Kenya. We used Kirinyaga Road, passed Globe Roundabout and Kipande Road, then continued towards the National Museums. Soon we were on Waiyaki Way, where we found some traffic that delayed us for a few minutes before we continued. We stopped here to pick up a passenger, but after waiting for 15 minutes and the passenger failed to show up, the driver chose to leave. We soon stopped again to fuel the matatu and give the passenger one more chance to catch up with us. I used that opportunity to look for some tea, but I had to be careful because I did not want to be left behind. After fueling and picking up all the passengers, we were back on the road ready to make up for the time we had lost. My neighbor and the driver were having their breakfast, but I was more interested in figuring out how these vehicles were loaded onto this lorry. Once this road is completed, the traffic jam on this major highway could become a thing of the past. I always enjoy looking at the beautiful escarpments of the Great Rift Valley. We hit heavy traffic at Kinungi. Some drivers were doing everything they could to get through and escape the traffic. We stayed here for almost an hour before traffic finally began moving. By 12:30 p.m. we safely arrived in Nakuru city and it was time to take a break. We stopped at Mena Point restaurant, one of the most popular stopovers in Kenya, and it was time to refresh. I ordered rice and meat, and honestly the food was delicious. The goat meat was well seasoned and cooked, while the rice and cabbage were also very good. I washed everything down with 2 cups of tea. Their tea is so good that I had to ask for 2 cups. Chai ni lazima. 15 minutes later we were back on the road. Nakuru is very green and clean.
Wish I could give you up, but you're my new favorite drug. Enter into my blood, run with my toxic love. Look how you make me happy. You take a hold of me. You take a hold of me. I wish I could give you up, but you're my new favorite drug. Enter into my blood, run with my toxic love. Look how you make me happy. You take a hold of me. You take a hold of me. You take a hold of me.
After Kabarnet University, we passed several villages, and as the heat continued to rise, it was time to quench my thirst. This is Mugota town, which sits at the junction of Nakuru and Baringo counties. We stopped here to support these elderly women by buying some of their fruits, which were very tasty. 10 minutes later, we were back on the road. I enjoyed the vast land, the hills, and the simple way of life of people living here. By 3 p.m. we arrived in Mugota town, and I chose to alight here so I could catch the sunset at Lake Baringo. I took a boda and soon I was on a boat in the lake. By 5 p.m. I boarded another matatu to take me to my final destination. Say hi to that big bird there. The views along this road were breathtaking, but you will see more of them in my next video. By 6 p.m. I safely arrived in Kabarnet town, the headquarters of Baringo County. I will stay here for a few days and explore this vast and beautiful county. Follow to see what I discover.